Hello, 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 hello. Alright, match day 37. Straight away. We're gonna fucking balls deep, raw fucking, without getting moisturized and fucking lubed up. Fucking, because we're going hard into this. Pause. But why am I saying now? Am I saying pause? Breda versus Panathinaikos. It doesn't even matter no more. Both these teams are kind of like in the same spot. Van Huydonk, Peistri, Swiderski, Kyriakopoulos. So Kyriakopoulos gets a goal. Gives him his 5th goal of the tournament. And there we go. It's just for pride at this point for these teams. As was it Van Huydonk was on 11 goals. He should be on 11 goals. Huh. Am I wrong? Oh, I'm not wrong. I'm just tripping. 12 goals for him. As Peistri and Swiderski get more goals between themselves too. Fuck. So he's there. Swiderski gets on 12 goals as well. You're obviously gonna be like heartbroken, bro. They were there. That huge match between them and West Brom finished it off. Peistri gets a goal too, putting him on 17, ahead of Cho. The young Uruguayan, former Manchester United player, does really well. Good victory for Panathinaikos. There's no chance they get top. There's no way Panathinaikos or West Brom can make top 4, right? No, there's no way. Because if Nice can't do it, then they can't do it. Alright. Ivezic. He gets an injury now, so now he has to come off for Nekic. Oh, but Johansson's back, though. Never mind. Alright. That was a quick recovery. Alright. Hosting kill Barraca Central. Skishivsky gets a brace. Yeah, and Bruera gets a goal too. So Skishivsky's brace puts him at 20 goals. Jumping over these two guys, Armstrong and Suarez. So he's been really good, Skishivsky. And so it was another goal for Bruera. Yep, there's 13 goals now for him. It's not looking good for Barracas either. So let's see, West Brom versus Kayserispor. West Brom already qualified, so they don't even have to really like go all out. They're still missing that guy. They're not going to care too much about that. Kayserispor, on the other hand, they need this victory. They need to win this game. Not even a tie. They need to win. They don't. It's not looking good for them. Styles, Johnston, Onuka scores for the first time in a while. Johnston and Onuka. Johnston was up here probably. Somewhere. Yep, there he is. He's on 13 goals now. Yep, Johnston. Onuka gets his 11th goal. And then who else scores? Styles and Maja. Is Maja trying to make a late push for the golden boot? Yeah, buddy. You're not that guy, okay? You're not that guy. So Styles. Right there. I think I was being overambitious when I said I was going to count the goals of every like phase of every group, and I think that's a little too much. Because there's a lot of this to count if I have to add it. And then especially like let's say Schwab, this like winter transfer window, he just transferred to like, let's say he went to Gladbach. To kind of keep track that this is the same guy, because so many of these people have the same last names, like Palmer. Like, how am I supposed to know the difference between this Palmer and Cole Palmer? You know what I mean? So yeah. So I'm just gonna go off of like phases. Maja gets a goal, putting himself now in second place. All right, he was able to climb back up to second, ahead of Ivan Toney and Javi Puado. All right. Kayserispor, it's not looking good for y'all either. Oh my God, here we go. This is the one. This is the match day that's gonna like end it all. If Southampton win this, they're qualified for top 4. If Espanyol win this, it's still all up to grabs. And I can't change Espanyol's the fact that they still they can't have no Exposito. Count of 3, because this is gonna be a massive game. It's at St. Mary's Stadium too. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and of course it's a tie, so it goes to final match day. And they almost get the victory, but then Cienza comes out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gonzalez. Where the fuck you at, Gonzalez? Because you are a fucking hero of this club right now. Here you are. 5th goal for you. But you have been so influential so far. Because if without you, your team would have been fucking gone by now. Like, it already be Southampton qualifying for the top 4. But your goal gives you a one more chance. Final match day, depending on who's like the final opponents for both of you. Cienza, 14 goals. There we go. This is massive. Massive, massive, massive. I'm so excited. Ah! Nice versus Tirol. Doesn't really matter no more for Nice either. As they also lose Van Hoot. Samet comes in for that. And they're going to need a CDM who's going to be this guy, Koulibaly. And this guy counts. Nobody can play. Actually, would that be a better option for them? Because this guy is 61 rated. Yeah, I think that's actually better for them. Yeah. No, but CDM, he's like main CDM, so Samet gets to go ahead of Ndombele. Alright. Nice versus Tirol. Tirol are trying to escape relegation, so this is mainly a game for Tirol. They don't get nothing. Wahi finally scores. They needed you a while ago, buddy. Wahi gets a goal, putting him at double digits. Toulouse versus Exeter City. I think they should have Nikolai Sen back now, though. It was the double yellow suspension, so he should be back. Yep, there he is. Alright. Exeter City versus Toulouse. This is just like probably for Magri to try and get his top goal scorer. He does get another goal. And Gaboho. Now he decides to show up, bitch ass. Gaboho. Where are you, Gaboho? There you are. 7 goals for you. It really does depend who's the final match day for both Southampton and Espanyol. And 21 goals right there. There we go. Fucking turn that off. Let's see, Roma versus Swindon Town. Roma have to win this if they want to still try and get that top first spot. Which they do. Dovbik, Malin, and Dybala. Kilkenny, he's back. Kilkenny. There you are. Gets your second goal. And there we go. Dybala scored. He's like on 15 goals, I think. Yep, now he's on 16. It might be too much for Dybala to try and reach top 10 goal scorers. Again with the fucking dial-up internet? Dybala and... Oh. And who else was it? Malin. Yeah, Dovbik and Malin. Where are you, Malin? Malin's at 15 goals now. Dovbik's now at 25 goals. Seems like he's gonna get top goal scorer too. The Ukrainian striker. Real versus Sligo Rovers. Doesn't really matter no more, really. Maybe for Sligo Rovers though. They lose though. Clayton, Andre. Brace for Clayton. Clayton! Putting on 18 goals ahead of Roberto. Kicking Roberto officially out of the top 10. He's been really sorry. He's been really trash. Clayton, Andre scored a goal too, putting him at 15. And Harkin scored for them. Where he might be, he's somewhere down here. No idea where, but he's somewhere. There he is. Gets his 5th goal. I don't know what the relegation battle looks like right now for the final match day. So Harkins down there. So Rio Ave get the victory there. It just doesn't matter for them anymore though. Sporting versus Al Ali. This will be interesting because Roma are probably first place right now. So both these teams are definitely going to get a victory here. Who gets it? It's a tie. Morita and Pedro Gonçalves. Okay. Morita gets his 10th goal, I believe. Yep. Morita's on double digits. Morita is on double digits. Gonçalves gets another goal for himself. Bringing him now at 16 goals. The goal scorers for Al Ali were Ivan Toney and who else was it? Can't remember. He's now on 22 goals along with Maja. And it was a last minute goal area for Mahrez, so he keeps them alive in this. Mahrez gets his 14th goal. And we'll see. We'll see if that helps Roma at all. If anything, I'm not sure. This doesn't even matter. Well, Petrolul need to get this victory though. I changed my statement. Petrolul need this victory. Did they still have that guy suspended? Or was there a suspension? No, he's still suspended. Yep. It's looking like it's bad for them in that regard. And if Petrolul loses, I don't know. Let's see. It's a tie. Oh my god! All these relegation teams keep tying. Albu and Pop, basically. Albu and Pop. Where the fuck is Albu at? Albu. No idea. Albu. I don't know where he's at. I feel like he's around this area. Maybe lower, I guess? There he is. Gets his 4th goal. Damn, Herman's just here like fucking people up, like ruining their fucking chances. Because there's been some people down here in relegation who just tie with them. So they're really just right here just to cause havoc. Like saying, we can't fucking qualify, none of y'all can. Alright. Alright, it's a tie. I think this is going to be the final match day now. Yep. Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go. Let's see how it's looking. Al Ali in first place, tied. Oh my god. Alright. So tied on points with AS Roma. So Mahrez gave them that, by the way. Mahrez gave them the chance to still be top of the table. So Al Ali, Roma, Sporting, and Southampton are the top 4. Espanyol, Nice, Panathinaikos, West Brom in the top 8. Rio Ave, Holstein Kiel, Toulouse, Breda, Exeter City, Tirol, Sligo Rovers, Barracas Central, Kayserispor, Petrolul, Swindon Town, and Hermannstad in the relegation area. Alright, let's just focus right here for a second. Hermannstad, they're knocked out. Swindon Town, 29, 30, 31. Technically, they're not out. No, they are. Yeah, never mind. So Swindon Town and Hermannstad are confirmed to be knocked out. Petrolul could still escape. They get a victory against Breda, they get out. Kayserispor, if they get a victory versus Holstein Kiel, they get out. But they need both Sligo Rovers to lose to, because Roma, if they beat Roma, that's 35 points, and if they win this game, it's 34. So they need Sligo Rovers and Barracas to lose to their respective teams. If everyone gets a victory except Tirol, then they get relegated. Okay. So Exeter City are safe. They get midfield mediocrity. So it just depends on these games. So Petrolul need to beat Breda. Kayserispor need to beat Holstein Kiel. Barracas need to beat Panathinaikos. Sligo need to defeat Roma. And Tirol need to defeat Southampton. That's crazy for the final match days right there. It doesn't matter for the Ave. Like this game irrelevant except the fact that Al Ali need a victory. Yeah. West Brom Espanyol. West Brom don't even have to care no more. Espanyol need that victory so bad. Panathinaikos don't care. Nice, they don't care. They don't make top 4 anyway. It's between these two right now. Southampton, Espanyol for that. Sporting. I mean, if Roma lose to Sligo Rovers and Al Ali lose to Rio Ave and Sporting defeat Hermannstad, then Sporting win. Tough spot. Let's see. I'll meet you guys in the final match day. Oh, let's see. We'll see how things end up.